What is going on, my beautiful people? This is Rawstar of the Misfit Effect. Oh, sorry, Dr. Rawstar of the Misfit Effect. And of course, I'm joined with the beautiful, awesome, and spectacular co-host, the lovely Miss Sarah Lace.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome to season 9. We have brought you the most gorgeous redhead I could find. And mind you, she is pretty and petite. And I have heard quite a few good things about her. So everyone say hello to Harley Love. Hi, babe.
Hi, I'm so glad you guys wanted me on. I'm excited. My third podcast. I'm so lucky.
See, I would say third one's the best. So hopefully you enjoy us a lot, and we enjoy you, and we can have a great season 9 opener. you
Mhm.
know. And for those people out there who don't know who you are, how would you define Harley Love?
I would say that I'm like overly obsessed with my cats and I'm just like an exhibitionist slut, you know? Like I love my nipple showing exhibitionist. Like I love to dress provocatively. I always have. I'm very open and free, very honest and genuine.
So I'm gonna hit up both of those,
Okay.
but I want to talk about your meow meow cats first. We're talking about meow meow cats, y'all freaks out there. How many meow meows do you have?
I have four.
Oh, what type?
Ooh.
I have three Persians and then a tabby cat. But when I first started like this job, my agency, the other girls would go to like shoot for the companies and they would say, Harley talks about her cats a lot. I'm like, there's worse
Yeah,
things I could talk about, okay?
I'm sorry. I don't have any animals, but I love to pet animals. And yeah, I'm sorry. So your cat talk won't bother me. I love
Yeah.
cat talk.
Good. They'll probably come visit. They're very friendly and loving. They're very sweet.
How old are they?
My oldest one is 5, and then it's all like 4, 3, 2, like they like kind of
Oh,
go down.
oh, you got
But
some babies.
Mhm.
I have mom, dad, and a baby. I had a litter.
Oh,
That's awesome.
and
You
you
kept
said
them together.
what was the other type? You said Persian and what?
I have like a just tabby, just a regular cat, like the stripy, like gray.
You just call your cat regular.
I
She
mean,
is. It's common.
That cat in the background saying meow meow, and it means like who the heck you call a regular? And it can't snap fingers, so it's going really.
It's
Mhm.
sleeping right here. She didn't hear me, thank God.
Oh, is she napping on your lap or like next to you?
Just right next to me, like literally. I have like a cat bed right next
Oh,
to my
I
bed.
seen her
And
little
I think it's
body.
cute. They sleep like right next to me.
That's super awesome. Like,
I'm sorry. I just had that you that little warm feeling in your body.
I
yeah.
know.
I just got that warm feeling
Mhm.
like I know that they're sleeping. You kind of still just want to run by them and do that little.
Yeah, just pet their fur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. I'm having an animal lovers moment. I apologize.
You gotta meet my cats. You'll love them.
If I'm ever in your city, I'm never there. I'm never in your city, but if I'm ever there. I hit you up like,
Mhm.
"Hey, Miss Love, um, I'm sorry to bother you, but can I
Meet
pet
and
your
greet.
meow? Can I meet and greet and pet your meow meows? I gotta say
I'll
meow
play
meow
with your
because
cat.
if I say can I pet your cat, you'd be like, what the f is this guy talking about?
Yes.
Did he just ask to pet my pussy? No, I'm talking like say no meow meows.
See, I would ask it like that. Can I come play with your cat?
Yeah, and then you'll be a pervert.
Which one?
Exactly. Both, maybe? But I'll wash my hands in between.
Thank you.
I got Rockstar speechless with that one. Look, if I can
He's
play with
killed.
some cats, I will. Okay.
Do you want any more, or is that your tap out?
I'm maxed out. I am maxed
Honestly.
out. I have to clean for an hour every morning because I have four cats. And
Yeah.
so it's a lot of hair. I have to lift the couch, my bed every night.
Oh, yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that sucks, but yeah, I mean
I
that's
get
How
why
it.
much money do you think I'm spending on lint rollers a year? Like,
I will say probably about $600 depending on how like what brand you buy,
Hmm.
and if you buy it in bulk, or if you go to a certain retail store where you can get like one that has like one that will last. It depends.
Yeah, that's
And
so
if
true.
and if you buy the expensive one that works really well, or you buy them cheap ones that that are horrible, but it gets the job done. So
yeah. Mine are like paint roll. They're industrial.
Oh my God, yes. With four cats, I feel like that's what you need, some industrial strength lint rollers.
Literally.
so anyway, so what scenes do you have coming up that everybody should be looking forward to and things like that?
I did two Halloween shoots right before. I'm on a break right now actually from shooting. I shot 2 years straight, so I don't have any upcoming shoots because I'm on a break. But I have some coming out that are really cool. Like I have a new Dad Crush coming out. I have a new Dog Fart Boy Girl, which was hot. And then the Halloween scenes, I got to be Annabelle, and then I did a Scream parody, and those were really fun. I like theme shoots. I like the acting. I like the scripts. I'm really good at like memorizing, and it took me a while, but now I love watching it back. I'm like, wow, the acting's good.
Well, I got a question then, since we can't really dwell into those until they're out. Is there any fantasy ones that you have that you want to do?
I want to do a Mormon one because I grew up Mormon a little bit, and I want to do a country. I grew up in Oklahoma, and so I love switching to a country accent. And like the like step bro stuff, it's like, don't you want your brother to fuck you first? Like that'd be so funny if it was country.
Oh my God.
I just thought of the most random what is it called? You know the word, 'cause I know a lot of Mormons, they
Mhm.
have this thing that so they're not having sex, but they're
Soak,
in the same
soaking. We're
soaking.
done.
Yeah, soaking. It's not just like I don't know exactly what it is.
Take the bed.
Yeah, so like you can do that, you're shaking the bed, and then all of a sudden like y'all pop and fall on each other, and it's like the bed is still shaking y'all, and the person who is like underneath shaking it doesn't know it, but then like y'all end up actually having sex.
Oh my God. That'd be a fun scene.
It would be a fun scene.
I can just imagine that happening though. Like, ooh. Oh, oopsie.
They
I'm
keep
sorry.
shaking it.
That's all I know about like
That's what everyone brings up, or multiple wives.
oh well I mean well
Yeah.
that those that's the only thing I know about because everybody like some people put that in front of the camera. So do you soak? No, I don't. So and you know some of them are lying because they're on video. It's like, yeah, you probably soaked this morning.
Oh my God.
They might have.
So what prompted if you don't mind saying turn, what prompted the little break you're taking right now?
I just shot 2 years straight through. I gotta give my girl a break. But
You shot every day?
I would do like some like there was 1 month where I shot like almost like every day, every other day. I shot 10 days in a row one time, and I was doing 2 scenes a day in Florida.
Oh
And
my
so
God, you're
I
so
probably did
pushy.
like 30 scenes that month because I did like the doubled scenes in Florida. But I was doing like some like I would probably say like minimum like 10 a month, and then it would be up to like 15 to 20 sometimes. But it's just
Mhm.
like hard to say no because it's like you don't get that back. Like they're so used to people flaking and canceling. And so I feel like it's hard to say no because that opportunity won't always be there. But it's like I'm taking a break, so it's funny all these people are like hitting me up like really want to book you and I'm like oh.
You're like, thank you, but not right now.
It's
I
all
know it's like so annoying.
it's always hard to say no, especially because one is money. And
Hmm.
like, not that saying that anybody's money hungry, but like it's money. And it's like
It's
also
their money.
you don't want to say no and then like they never come back and say, well, she said no back in July, but they gotta understand like your poo-ha needs a break.
Hmm.
If I'd like canceled the night before because I had like a actual like health problem
Emergency.
or
Yeah.
something, they won't rebook it sometimes,
That
and it
sucks.
sucks. So it's like it's hard. It's a hard job because it's very like cutthroat in a way. Like you
Well, I know because like Sarah's a performer and I have a lot of people who come in and out my house and I hear sometimes I hear like how tired their hoo-ha
Mhm.
is from overwork.
Working.
Overworked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Need to get some ice, some like ice put down there. I'm like, especially
Insane.
especially when you're on your period too and it starts, swelling up. It's a pain.
Yeah, that or even after like a really like rough like throat training kind of scene, like
Oh
we end
gosh.
up having to, like gargle salt water, drink some tea, like rest our throats. Like people forget like it
It's
takes a toll on our
intense.
bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have personal experience dealing with that though.
Not yet.
No, no,
I'm
hey,
just
Like, he's like, nah, I'm good. I'm
no, no,
good.
XX tryout.
no, 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 no,
Why
no, no,
not?
no. Like this mouth only licks one
Right.
thing
See,
of
even
the.
then with that, your tongue would still get sore after like a certain kind of scene, you know?
I'm like, but the thing is, like that, that's a lot of licking. That's only if like you're there down there for like 30 minutes, like, and then like you lose, like you not
You know
hydrated.
when you're the dryness,
Yeah, then it gets dry.
the
You're not
dry underdog.
hydrated,
Mhm.
and lips get chapped
Uh,
from licking vagina for too long. And hi,
Sure.
Kitty.
It's like
I'm gonna
sometimes
show you. They're really sweet.
yes, please.
Come here. They listen like dogs. They really do. Like he just came.
Oh, oh, that one's so cute. She's so
People
fluffy.
people say he looks like Snowbell from Stuart Little. If you've ever seen
He
that,
Yes, she
does.
does.
Yeah, he
he's
does.
like he's like purring, but he doesn't really want to be picked up right now. They all like will be held, but I like
You
distracted
like to
him
pick
from
him up.
his
He was like, I was just being nosy. I ain't want to. I'm camera shy.
No, this one is I made an Instagram. I keep up with it more than my own. They have a cat Instagram.
Oh,
This one is the baby. I
Oh my
had
goodness.
that's so cute.
no, they'll
Mm.
chill.
I'm sorry, I was just like
Girl, you got
went
a
back
cute kitty.
went back
Cat
into
break.
went back into my cat lovers mode. I'm sorry, but they're so
Right.
they are so adorable.
You're so fluffy.
I know.
We didn't see three of the four of y'all. The other one's gonna
Yeah.
pop up and say, "Well, I'm the main attraction," you know.
Mhm.
Now they're laying on the bed next to me, one on the tree. This is like every day. They surround me.
Like
That's so
that just means
awesome.
they love you.
No,
Hmm.
I felt so guilty all the shooting. Like I get horrible travel anxiety when I'd be gone for a week. I hate leaving my pets. Like it makes me so sad.
I mean,
Yeah, that must be tough.
they're so excited to come back, like when you come back and see you, because they know they mommy got to work.
Mhm.
So I know if you're like every other cat mom that I know, like you talk to your cats like they're humans. Like, yeah, mommy's got to go to Vegas, or mommy got to go to Miami, or mommy got to go to LA. and they
I
hear
know.
that, they be like, "Okay, mommy."
Right? They're probably like, hurry up, come back.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But what have you been doing lately now that you've been taking your break? What are the some of the fun things
I
that you've
have
been
been
doing?
working.
You've
You've
been
been
what?
I've
doing
been
what?
trying to work out just
Ooh.
to. I've been trying to work out. I have a treadmill at home. I don't do crazy. I don't do anything crazy. But I got a weighted vest and like some ankle weights and like some resistance bands. Just trying to ground myself more. I've been going live on TikTok, which I really like actually. It's been fun. And it's like decent. It's not horrible money, but I do feel like a panhandler. I'm on there like, guys.
What do you? I'm
Hmm?
sorry. What are you doing? Do on TikTok? Do you just talk, or do you,
I'll
exercise while you're on there?
I'll talk and I be getting drunk on there. Honestly, it's so bad. I get drunk on there and I tell all my secrets. It's
Oh,
real
that's
bad.
fun.
All my dating stories. It is
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, I want to
I
hear
built
one.
um hmm just recently I went on a first date and I'm like making him smell my armpit, which is like crazy to me, honestly, that he was even willing to do that. But he did. And I
He,
find that really funny.
did he do it at the restaurant?
No, no, no. We were at my apartment.
I was gonna say. I mean,
I
you never
mean,
know what someone's into.
yeah. You never know. That's all I was making
And
clarifying.
my dad's trusting, but I have other dating stories, but I don't know how much I want to expose these people, you know?
I mean, you don't gotta say their names. You don't gotta say, yeah, this guy, his name is Jimmy Wang Lang Yang, and you know what he was doing? Man, let me tell you, this guy, we were at Outback Steakhouse. He just grabbed my foot and just stuck it in his mouth and was like, your feet taste better than this steak. And then they kicked us out. And that'd be an unbelievable story if it was true. But like, yeah, you don't gotta say that wrong
That
The
sounds
only,
possible.
you want to hear my only homie hopper story? My
Oh,
only
yeah.
one. Uh, right after like I broke up with this guy, the next day his friend started Snapchatting me. And his friend was hot, so I was like, "Oh, this is perfect. Like, get my lick back." I've never done that, but I was like, "This is perfect." He ended up being into chastity cages, and this guy wanted like a penis reduction. Like, he wanted surgery to make his penis smaller. And this guy's like really hot. He looks like Jacob Elordi, and like
God. Yeah. That
but
sounds fun though.
it wasn't for me, sadly, but we had
Yeah.
like a whole list of like rules and stuff. Like I really tried the like chastity dom thing, but not for me, sadly. But it was fun. I got some real life experience and like it was crazy. My only
Yeah.
homie hopping chastity relationship.
Right? Like, mind you, at least you tried it. At least you tried it and realized it wasn't for you. Because I feel like sometimes people just be right off the bat, just like, nah, I'm good.
No.
Instead, just be
Yeah.
like, you know what? Let's try it. Let's see. Let's see if we like it.
Yeah, so what are your weird kinks that you're into?
I feel like I'm kind of vanilla, but I do like throwing up, which is bad. I got a bad gag reflex. I know your face,
Oh
so
no, no, no.
funny.
I was putting putting my notes down.
You're like,
They're next to me.
but no, I'm pretty. I feel like I'm not that crazy. I like throw up because I have a bad gag reflex. I'm like, let me loose.
Yeah.
Um, but I feel like I'm not that crazy, honestly. I've done like pee and like I'm kind of indifferent. Like it's not like I love it or I don't dislike it, but it's fun.
Okay. Get that.
You
When
know,
it,
I really didn't hear like the thing with P. I've recorded two of those things for people.
mm,
Like I've always been like it's you can do what you want, whatever, but like recording it is just weird. Being the cameraman is so weird to me, especially the first
yeah.
time because like we were outside when they did it, And like my brain is like, okay, I'm gonna keep the camera on, what's going on? But everything that misses, like it feels like it was trying to go to my foot. So I'm looking at the video like, oh, I got a good frame. But why is this liquid coming toward my damn foot? So I'm looking at my foot the entire damn time while maintaining this.
Yeah, that's just distracting, you know?
Just part of the job.
Yeah, it's
Little
part of the
splash.
it's part of the job, but like
Little splash.
I don't want to buy some all new shoes because this guy's urination is on my damn foot.
Oh my God. Ugh, I still remember my first P custom, you know, like I feel like that first custom is always just like memorable.
I
But
said no, then changed my mind the same day. So I get it.
oh my God,
What
that's
was your
funny.
thought process when you first got that first weird request?
Oh, it would ruin my day. It used to ruin my day whenever not like the pee, but request, but just in general. Like I would get a
Mhm.
like horrible request or something. It would ruin my day. I'd be so upset. Like if it was like degrading or something.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, I've heard a lot of demeaning requests from people like people had requested from different models, and
Mhm.
sometimes it's just like, how did you get into this?
Exactly. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow. You want to see me like that? You have problems. Like that's what gets you off seeing women like that. Like that's sick.
Like
It's
Mhm.
scary.
I've I've heard someone say that they wanted somebody to wear like the granny panty type underwear and defecate on themselves and then mail them the underwear. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I understand people love underwear. I understand people like the smell of underwear. But you want the added excrement on there and you want them
Yeah.
and
Because
I
I
don't
feel like something like that is a little more like degrading as opposed to some of the other like scat videos that I've seen, you know? Because I've
especially
seen
seeing
some or heard like at least trailers of some where they're more like dominant in that kind, you know? But like this kind that kind of request sounds more of like submissive and like I don't know, degrading.
Humiliation in a
Yeah,
way.
a bit of a humiliation ritual.
because I
Yeah.
mean I've heard people that have actually done like, the fart videos
Yeah.
and I do think that's a bit much, but like
Mhm.
I like it just like honestly I just wonder why people like how do people get into this? Like what made you discover that you were into this?
Yeah, that is a good question.
My ex liked to see people throw up milk. Like what? It's
Huh.
a very weird like kink, right? Mm.
Yeah, I have heard that a couple like models will drink milk before one of those kinds of scenes, but I didn't realize that that was like a kink for
Well, I
milk
mean, that's how
specifically.
people like, if they're
Yeah,
lactose, it's easy for them to do like, the fart videos or
that's true.
the scat videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, I hadn't even thought of that, but yeah, that is very true. Hmm.
So anyway,
There's some.
so what else do you do for fun out
Goodness.
here, Haley?
Said what?
What else do you do for fun out here?
I like shopping. I like thrifting though. I don't like I grew up like poor, so I love going to thrift shops and I like going out to eat. I love spending money on a dinner. Like it's my worst trait probably, is I love to eat out
I
and
get
get
it.
cocktails.
What like two things. One, do you repurpose them or do you just buy the drift stuff?
I buy like well no, I just buy it to wear it and then I usually donate it back eventually. I
Okay.
don't repurpose it though.
No, because like I was just wondering, because I know a lot of people they will put stuff like they don't even like to sew. You know, they
Yeah.
like to like repurpose it into something else and make it into something new. That's all. Anywho, like what do you like to eat? What's the go-to dinner?
Pasta, steak. I feel like because pasta you can get like any meat in it, so it's a solid. You can change up
Yeah.
the sauce. I love pasta.
You're
I
gonna
like
hate.
carbs though because I like cardio. You
Mm.
know,
You're gonna
So you
hate me
like the
already.
carb
you don't
load.
like pasta?
I hate pasta.
I
Pa-
love pasta,
Really?
but she hates it.
Pasta, pasta is like
Why?
it's the worst taste. Well, one of the worst tasting things I've ever put in my mouth.
What do you like to eat?
Me, let's see. I love salmon. Salmon.
Yum.
I love lamb. I um I love brown rice. I've been
You
eating
like
like
quinoa?
I've been eating more healthy recently. Like my ex was helping me get back to my back on healthy habits. And
Mhm.
now it's kind of like all I eat now, even though we're broken up. Um it's like the majority of stuff I eat now or like is like that salmon and the boring foods, like stuff like that. But I love it now. I mean, I used to like my bad habit is my eggnog addiction.
Mm.
Eggnog?
He
Eggnog.
loves eggnog, yeah.
I've never even. I don't think I've ever tried eggnog. Honestly,
I will say this.
you
I
gotta
don't know
bring me
how
some.
I don't know how you are with milk.
I like
There's
milk.
two different things. Like because I love eggnog so much, I don't drink 'cause I don't drink alcohol at all. So there's eggnog with alcohol. That's what it normally is with your
Mhm.
Yuletide, and then you have the regular you buy at the grocery store. And like I don't buy the one with milk anymore because I drink too much eggnog for me to drink it with milk because even though I'm not lactose, milk can do a number on your stomach. And if you don't eat enough food, because I don't eat a lot of food, you'll just be in the bathroom, crying. But eggnog is so good.
Yes.
And I usually have like, because they sell it by the quart, mind you. So imagine going to someone's house and they have like 10 quarts of eggnog in the refrigerator.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You know?
And
Could
then
I,
he used to just take the jug to his room and just drink it like that, like
Now he's
basically.
limited to cup.
Yeah, right.
and it's like and because I had to get healthy, I cut down a lot because it has so much sugar in it, and like it's not good for you because it's not good for you at all. But it's so damn delicious. That's a bad thing about about good tasting food. It is so or drinks. It is so bad for you, but it's so damn good. And then that makes it easier. I can only get it in October to January.
Yeah,
You're
so
limited.
Oh no, October 1st, I am at the grocery store buying some.
Stocking. Stocking up.
yeah.
Yeah, but
I kid you not, I was
Do you
there.
like In-N-Out?
here's my thing with In-N-Out.
You said what?
In-N-Out is
Oh,
overrated. Do you agree or do you disagree? Or do you love In-N-Out?
I agree. I think it's overrated.
Oh, I think I'm from Oklahoma, so it's like
Uh,
magic over here for
I'm
me.
I'm from Indiana. The thing is,
And like Texas got Whataburger, so
see,
like that.
I think Whataburger is better.
Yeah.
I actually don't. I
Have you ever
don't. I
have you ever had Whataburger?
I didn't. I felt like the bun is like cheap. It's like nasty. I don't like the bun. I don't know how to describe it. But
It's
like In-N-Out is solid. The bun is always fresh. I hate when the bun is like old or something. I can just tell. It's like
Yeah. I get
wasn't
that.
like I don't know if you eat Burger King. Do you eat Burger King at all?
I love Burger King.
Sometimes
I
you sometimes you have a really old burger bun and not know it. And this is from me, like as a child. I grew up poor too. Poor people unite.
Hmm.
When we used to make the burger, or whatever, when it comes out, we bun it already. So it's already on, like the meat and bun are already together. Then we just put it in this little heater thing, and then we close it. And we don't like sometimes you don't know how long that burger's been sitting there. I don't know if they changed up the way they do stuff because this was back in the 90s when I worked there. Damn, I'm old. I just realized something. That was 30 years ago. Fuck. Anyway,
I thought you were like 30. I swear. That's
God,
crazy.
thank
Wow.
you. I'm 43.
Damn.
Yeah, 43. That was 90s though. And that's the way they used to do it. It was like, and that's one reason I didn't eat at Burger King for a while till I realized it was still good though. Um, but sometimes that burger sits on that bun for like one or like 2 hours. I think they gotta change it every 2.5, 3 hours, something like that. But that burger sits there forever. So if you have a really slow day at Burger King, it's like
Oh God.
so like I will tell everybody, the best time to eat Burger King is during rush hour when everybody's coming. So that means they have to use the fresh stuff.
Hmm.
Like I wouldn't
Right after
trust
work.
I wouldn't trust bacon at any fast food restaurant at all
Really?
because like
Thinking.
they
Is it
it,
pre-cooked? I
this
feel like it
no
is.
no we be at McDonald's like this I worked at McDonald's in college. So just fast foods. And like we make the bacon and stuff in the morning. And like we make probably enough to last us until like 4.
Hmm.
And sometimes it goes longer. And we don't refresh that bacon. So if I used to get in at about like I think where I worked at, we opened at 7 or 8. And we make the bacon like 15 minutes because like on the thing it takes like 30, 40 seconds for it to make. So we make a whole bunch of bacon 15 minutes before we open. And all that stuff that doesn't get eaten during that breakfast rush just
Hmm.
goes into the lunch. And if it doesn't go to lunch, it is still there for dinner. So if you get like sometimes if you go to a slow McDonald's and if you go there and get a bacon sandwich at like 6 you're probably getting bacon that was made at like
First
6:30
thing
in
in
the
the
morning.
morning. Damn.
Even though it's
Oh.
even though it was cooked, you got this
It's just
some
old
you just got some
still.
old, and then you can't
Yeah.
the thing is you can't taste it because like depending on how because some put your sandwich in the microwave so the cheese can melt, and they
Hmm.
put the bacon on top, and the cheese goes into the meat, whatever. So they're just reheating it, but it's still some old damn bacon. So yes, that's initially why I don't eat order bacon anymore from fast food restaurants.
See, I
I feel
get
like
that.
it's all makes
I don't know.
sense.
I feel like is that bad? Maybe just because I like bacon, but like I'm okay with it. Like it's not that old as long as it's like warm and like not
Sure,
stale or whatever.
it
I'm
sits
happy.
in a
I
heater.
like bacon too
It
much.
sits in a heater, and you're not supposed to eat stuff that's just been sitting out like that. Like at least the meat, like we have to throw it away every few hours. Bacon just
True.
sits there all damn day.
True.
And like I was telling someone
I
earlier
like
today, like 3 hours ago, like the only restaurant that like, I've worked at that I actually still trust completely their food is Chick-fil-A because I know
okay.
I know how they prep their food in the morning, and I know how long it lasts back there, and how long like their cooking procedures,
Yeah.
whatever. Chick-fil-A is the best chicken is the best cooking procedure fast food place that I've seen them cook of all the
Okay.
places I've worked at. I wouldn't even press Pizza Hut in some capacities, but
Uh,
I
see, I don't order Pizza Hut. I order Domino's.
it's just a side effect of working at these fast food restaurants.
I
I
get it.
worked Sonic was my first job. I don't feel like there was anything like too gross
You
about
said
it
where?
though. Sonic, like the car hops and the skates.
Harley, I've only
Yes.
gotten food poisoning 3 times in my life, and 2 times of that three is from Sonic.
That's crazy.
I don't know if it was my ex trying to kill me or if it was the food.
Oh my God.
Because
Um,
she used to work there, and like because she worked there, she got free food, and she used to go in and get the food, and then come back out with the food, and I eat the food.
Hmm.
The first time, I just thought it was some bad Sonic. The second time, I determined to never trust her to get my food again.
Yeah, it may have been her.
I don't know. So,
Because
I never saw
I,
anything bad.
right, I've never had a bad experience with Sonic.
I mean,
But I
It's
like,
love
definitely
their,
like freezer food.
yeah,
You said what?
exactly. I love their jalapeno bites. Those
Yeah,
are
the like
good.
jalapeno cheddar bites. Those are good.
Mhm.
I haven't had Sonic since
Um,
2004.
That's the year I was born.
Dang, dang, to both.
That means I haven't had McDonald's in your entire lifestyle. I haven't had
I
McDonald's or Sonic.
love I love McDonald's and I know they're horrible, but I love it.
I get
Well,
it. They're one of the guilty pleasures kind of thing, you know?
the day I
For me,
quit
it's Burger
McDonald's,
King, though.
the day I quit McDonald's was the last time that I ate there, and I quit there in 2000. Like, so I probably ate it within your life in your lifetime because you're February of '04 because you're an
Hmm.
Aquarius.
January.
Yes.
Oh, January. I'm sorry. I
January
apologize.
29th?
January. I know you were an Aquarius, but I
27th.
didn't. January
You're an
27th.
Yeah.
Aquarius? Sarah's an
Yes,
Aquarius too? Aw.
Yeah. I
because
was
I'm
just
born in February.
Mm.
but I'm a Capricorn.
Yeah, he was born in January, just
And
I
like
Jan
like I like our your February, but I like being more easy to count down the months from your birthday the first.
That's so true. He's
but,
so easy.
but yeah, like I think I quit like May of '04, and I never went back into a McDonald's ever again outside of getting my last paycheck.
Too busy.
No, it's
I get that.
well, I wasn't like the reason I quit because I had a racist boss, but that's a completely different story. Completely different story.
All right, then.
All right then, but no, back to In-N-Out. The thing is, like, the reason I think In-N-Out is overrated is only because the line. I don't. I think the food is okay, it's decent, but I don't see why like the line goes from the restaurant down 3 blocks.
Yeah, that's what I think is ridiculous. Like, the burger's not worth that.
And it's like sometimes you be driving down the street, you know, you're happy, you're kind of in a rush, but you know you can't go nowhere. And then you get into an in and out line, thinking you're going down the street, but you're actually in line for in and out. And then you
Yep.
realize you're there after like sitting there for like 3 minutes. And then like it's like, well, damn,
Yeah.
this in and out is in the worst spot because you're thinking you're in the turn lane and you're just trying to
Yep.
turn and you're not trying to go straight. So when the cars pass you, you're not thinking about it, especially if you don't know the darn area.
Hmm.
That's
That's
happened
happened
to
to
me
me.
4 times.
It's
Of
annoying.
course.
I'm sorry. That's just me and trauma.
I feel like Rockstar just gets
But,
bad experiences with fast food places.
well,
Knock on no food poisoning ever in my life.
well, I hope you never get it. The only other place I got it at was is at Sbarro's, and I don't even think those are around anymore.
Oh,
Is that the
cutie.
other one?
Yeah, the only one left.
That one looks
Oh,
like a little grump, actually.
She
Oh,
is.
she is. Oh, I love that. Grumpy cats are so adorable. We like making the faces, just pouting. I was like, you're too cute for that pout.
I show people pictures. They're like, "Your cat's like so angry." They're supposed to look
They're
that
supposed to look
way.
that way.
they're
These,
they're birch.
these people didn't grow up with Angry Cat in the shows. Did you ever look at Angry Cat?
Of course.
See, and people don't understand how much
Grumpy
angry
cat.
a grumpy cat. I'm sorry, it was something
Yeah.
cat.
I
Grumpy
knew.
cat.
Yeah.
Some people didn't grow up with Grumpy Cat in the shows.
Garfield.
Yeah. Oh, I love Garfield.
Did you like Heathcliff, or is that before your time?
Huh?
Before time.
That's before my time.
Heathcliff. It was Heathcliff had a cartoon, and it was a double cartoon, 15 minutes per thingy. Because like it was one side Heathcliff was a house cat, and then the other side Heathcliff was a junkyard cat that ran the junkyard.
I think
Huh.
I'd like this. It sounds cute.
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah.
fun,
And
but
and
I
and
don't think I've seen it.
Heathcliff had like, on both sides, both had different girlfriends, and the other Heathcliff had a crew and everything. So he had his little minions behind him. And he has a bomb theme song. I am dead serious, like, but I'm old, so
We
Yeah.
missed out.
yeah,
Hmm.
most of y'all missed out on good cartoons growing up. Like what cartoons did you watch growing up?
What was I even watching I grew up like very sheltered.
Oh,
So I watched SpongeBob though. I did watch SpongeBob. I
Really?
don't know if I was watching cartoons. It was like Disney, like
okay.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon, like iCarly and like Hannah Montana,
Ooh,
you
same
know.
series. Yeah. And then I was
But
also
Like
watching PBS, I feel like longer than I needed
yeah,
to. Like I was still watching like the childish shows even as a teen. Like,
both of y'all grew up sheltered. That's so
yeah.
I grew up a recluse.
Oh yeah, no.
My
Like I
mom
don't know.
does
I wasn't even really watching Cartoon Network that much either. Like my siblings would, but I was more of like Disney, Nickelodeon, PBS. Like I don't know.
I also like YouTube. I don't watch like TV unless it's like a documentary or something.
Yeah.
But
you a
um
history nerd too?
I like history.
Or true
Mm,
crime?
no, but I like yeah, just true crime.
Okay. Fuck yeah. True
So
crime is pretty fun to watch.
odd question. What's your favorite true crime story?
I just watched a crazy one and it's like the saddest story ever. It really is sad. The fire that took her, if anyone knows that. It's the saddest one
I don't know
ever.
that one.
I haven't
No,
I'll look
it's
it up
the only
later.
It's the only what?
it you'll be sick watching it. Like it is really, really sad, but it's just it's like the craziest thing you've ever seen. Like a guy dumps like gasoline and lights his girlfriend on fire, but she survives and she's the only person to like tell her story and like her own murder trial. It's the craziest thing ever. But she's like
Oh wow.
80% burnt. It's the craziest. It's so
Oh,
insane.
I
That's
think I've seen
insane.
pictures of her. Like my
Sad.
my friend used to edit for those type of shows. So like she used to tell me what was in the documentary and what they left out. And it's always like, but other stuff she can't say because of an NDA. The stuff she could tell me, wow. And it just hurts your heart because it's like some of these people had to endure some of these things.
It's
Mm-hmm.
crazy people can do to other humans. Like it is really crazy. But you watch it on camera, like the guy's doing it to the girl. It's the worst thing ever. But she also has to go off pain meds to like testify, and she's burnt. It's crazy.
Oof. So she was
And
testifying while she was in pain, just suffering basically.
and
That's
it
rough.
and it just sucks because like sometimes
It's a beautiful story.
these people do it because oh I think she's cheating on me, and they didn't cheat. Like I think she's cheating on me, or She doesn't want to be with me anymore, so she can't be with anybody else. And it's like y'all are messed in the head.
Mm-hmm. Those kind of people are definitely messed up. But yeah, I'm sure she endured though. She went through and just made it happen, you know? But still.
She freeze. Oh,
Oh, he froze for a
she
second.
she froze for
It's
a
hard.
second on my.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Oh, you're good. You're good now. You just was like
Mhm.
Uh,
But yes, you are
no,
back.
the Wi-Fi in my apartment sucks. I'm sorry.
it's
I swear
okay.
it's horrible.
Her- Miss
It
Love,
really is horrible.
Miss Love, you are fantastic.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yes.
So, since I did see you at the AVN event, are you going to any more of the other events this year, or are you just going to hold off until the AVN season before you make appearances at these other events?
I'm thinking about New Jersey Exotica. I really like Exotica. That was the first thing I ever went to. It's a lot more chill than AVN. I'm not
Mhm.
too much like of a social person, so it's hard. Like I feel like a stripper. I'm like drinking to get by, like chatting. like but I like Exotica because it's like cool and it's kind of quicker paced in a way, but more chill. Like the people are moving around. Like AVN, it was like I would have a line and it's like I'm there for 4 hours. I just have to keep talking. But Exotica, it's like they talk to you, then they kind of move on. And so it's just quick. But it's
Yeah.
also like less rules. The outfits are fun. But I like Exoticas a lot. Chicago, that's my favorite one. I'll always go to that. So I don't know.
You're the
Maybe.
first. I think you're the first person that said they like Chicago the most. Because I know everybody else said they enjoy Jersey the most, or
Mhm.
Miami.
Yeah, but I love Chicago and Jersey. Chicago was my first Exotica Expo ever, or my first convention ever. So I
Me
was,
too. That's funny, Sarah. I did the same exact thing. I did the same thing.
oh,
Randomly,
that's
I decided to go.
awesome. But yeah, you know that nostalgia of like that being the first event you ever go to, and then just like being like, you know what, I have to do this annually. Like, I have to. Like,
See,
and it's beautiful getting to see it grow every year, you know?
Yeah, I feel like I love Chicago as a city too, and I don't know, I enjoy the people I meet there. Like nothing's ever been weird. Like AVN was crazy. I had some crazy people talking to me. But I like it. And
Mhm.
like you said, not a lot of people like go in a sense, but I feel like it still gets like packed, but it's like
Yeah.
definitely more come and go. AVN is like the whole entire thing is like s- sardines.
Yes, it gets super packed, and then the rules are super strict too. Like, it just feels like you have to work within a box. Versus Exotica is just
You
like,
can't
here
even walk
guys,
around.
it's free. You know, like that's
see,
definitely a big difference. That's why I love Chicago Exotica.
see, the first event I went to, they don't even do it anymore. It was out here in it was called a DoCon. Yeah.
I'll start aging himself.
Well, y'all talking about y'all first convention, my first one. And the
Yes.
thing is, I didn't know anybody. I was just Harley. I'm gonna tell you a story. So imagine you don't
Please.
you like you hanging around with porn people. You're just not joining the industry, and you don't. You're really green, but you're not a performer. You're just some random guy that got put behind a table that helps sell DVDs. And the very first person that walks up to you, and because the person who was working the table had to leave, they left you there to make their money. And they walk up to you and they said, Harley, or they said, excuse me, do you happen to have any pornos with clowns? And they're all girls, they're all lesbians, and they're in full clown regalia, wearing strap-ons, having sex with each other. if that was the very first thing you heard and you still don't know nothing about porn, and it would throw you off, right?
Yeah.
And
You're
like
almost off.
and like again, this is my brain, this is my 2008 brain.
Yeah, I'd
And
be very confused. I'd be like, where's the manager? I don't know.
I'm like,
it threw
I'm
me.
sorry, but I don't know. It would catch me so off guard. I'd be so awkward. Like,
I was I was I was like, no, I don't think I have that. And when the person who was
let
taking
me look. Hold on.
and when the person came back, I said, "Do you want to know what someone asked me when you were gone?" And then like someone else walked up to me and was like, swore up and down they saw me in a porno, and I'm like, no, you did not. And I at that time, no, because I've been in two as an extra, but at this time I had not did that yet. And they were like, yeah, you did a scene, and then they said a scene with a TS, and like I'm like, well, you definitely didn't see me in that one, but it just like this is 2008, mind you. This is when that was really like more taboo, but it just caught me off guard. And I'm like, this is what y'all get, and I'm like, I'm like, I know the girls are getting it 35 times worse right now. So
Mhm.
that was my first experience with and that was here in LA. That's why I loved it because it was here in LA and it was my first one.
Easy drive.
Oh yeah, it was 25 minutes.
But you know what's
And no, I took the
fun?
train. I took the it was two, and I had to I took the train down there. So I didn't even have to do anything. I didn't have to carry no stuff like y'all have to. Y'all have to
Yeah.
carry y'all entire world in a push cart.
Yeah. But still, the train is fun. It feels like an adventure when I get on one.
The red line from in here in LA?
The Amtrak?
No, the red line, the little bus. No,
Oh,
I hate that bus.
oh no,
I'm
I
sorry,
don't
that's
do
just
that.
me.
I only like the Amtrak, not even gonna lie. I just
Anywho,
go in,
I've
get the
only
business
been
class, get my little box, and just snack.
anyway, you said
I
you're going to Jersey,
like
right?
people watching. I get it.
Yeah. I like to just be out there, just enjoying myself, enjoying the scenic view, and then just people watching. Like, that's the fun part about traveling. Mhm.
But I think you say you're going to New Jersey. When is New Jersey?
October.
End of October.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think it's like around the 20th time frame. Like around
oh,
October 20th, I think.
I never travel
Mhm.
because I'm not selling anything. So it's like I don't like you might see her there.
Yeah, I might be there. We might
Oh my
see
god,
each other. Yeah,
I
that'd be
love
awesome.
Exotica.
Hmm.
So
I love like dressing basically like raver wear or like stripper wear kind of vibes, like fishnets and neon. Mhm.
I couldn't be a stripper. I'm not coordinated and I don't got that hustle in me. Like I can't just like I have friends who are strippers and they're just so good at like getting money out of men. It's like the most insane thing I've ever seen. And I'm just not like that. I'm like, I just bank on being sweet and having a nice body and it's like
I mean, I'll be
it
honest with you.
works.
Us men are simple. Like honestly, you could just look at us and say, "Hi, you look good today," and we'll give you money. We are simple. We are simple creatures. Sometimes you don't have to work.
I won't
I've seen girls literally just walk up to somebody, sit beside them, and they just give her money. And then she walks up and leaves.
that's beautiful.
And I know for a fact it was their first time there.
Yeah,
We are simple creatures.
that's awesome though.
And once some of y'all figure out how simple we are, y'all don't even have to like you could dance horribly. And we don't care. We're just looking at the booty. Or the breast, or
Watching the
it
curves
depends.
move.
It depends. Like if it's a titty only bar and they can't take off their bottoms, we're just looking at titties and we're simple creatures. We just like titties. And like
Happy.
and like and in my case, I don't care how small or big they are. It's as long as they exist. As long as I can see a nipple, I'm happy.
Hmm.
True lover.
No,
Right? He's just a true lover of women. He
I have a,
just
I have, I
he's
have,
like,
like,
just one nipple is
I
fine.
have a picture saved in my phone, and like it says, "I love to hear your heartbeat," and it shows a man sucking on a girl titty, and it just says, "I love to hear your heartbeat," because he's just sucking on a girl with like she has no breasts at all, and it's just like,
Mouth on the titty, head on the chest, listen to the heart.
yeah, and she knows I've always said my favorite thing about sucking a titty is just to be able to hear the heartbeat.
Mm-hmm. I feel like he's a
Yeah.
romantic at heart.
Well, Miss Love, I'm gonna tell you this. Next time you do a scene with somebody, and don't think about this, but think about this. When you're sucking on the titty and you're sucking on the left titty for a scene, whatever, you can feel that person's heartbeat, and you could tell that means you can tell that person's liking it or not. Because if it's going to be beep. They're not having that much fun. They're just working. But if you're sucking on a titty and it goes beep, 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 or even in your personal life,
They're
if
aroused.
it's going beep, they're
Hmm.
aroused. They're enjoying that crap. And that's
Hmm.
how I know if I'm doing good or am I failing. So if it's going beep, beep, I need to have a conversation like, what can I do to make you happy? Because I'm failing right now and I know it.
See,
You've
these,
got a like trick.
yep.
Yeah, that's my trick. That's my because I'm getting old. I gotta make sure someone's enjoying themselves because they're gonna
He's
leave and
like, let me just rest real quick. Listen to the heartbeat.
it's like I can like because like when I'm sucking a titty, like I actually go for the titty that's where the heart is, and I'm holding it back, so I'm pushing close enough that I can feel it while I'm sucking, doing what I'm doing, whatever. And it's like this is my measurement of enjoyment. Before I do anything else, if you're just here to like here to be here, it's like oh, I guess I'll have sex with Raw. I don't want that. I want you to have fun. I
Oh
want
my
like it to
god.
be, I want it to be like like you're at a amusement park and you just got a thing of cotton candy, you know?
I get that. But see, Rostar, he's a romantic at heart. He really thinks this
Yes.
through when he's trying to suck some titties, you know? Oh my God.
You gonna leave this podcast and say that dude Ross is weird as heck.
No, no, you're funny. It's a good hack. I'm like, I'm gonna start listening to a guy's heartbeat. Make sure
Yeah,
he's aroused. I'm crazy. I'll do it.
yeah, I'm sure. Cause like,
You don't
'cause
like me? Like,
yeah, because like it like honestly, it doesn't take much for take that back. I was trying to say something, and it's not always true for everybody because of ED. But like it does, like for those who doesn't suffer from ED, it doesn't take much to get us hard. We like again, we could just see a titty. Oh, we're hard, but that doesn't mean we're enjoying it. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just saying that
on
that
the
huh?
ED conversation, this is how honest and I guess I'm a little I can't sugarcoat anything, but I rematched with the guy who I had like matched with on a dating app like 2 years later. I rematched with him and he said what I said to him, I said, well, I don't think we're a match because we had sex 3 times and 2 out of 3, I think you fake cummed. And it's just like my exact message to him.
I
But
mean,
Oh my
I was
God.
honest. Like,
Yeah, at least you're honest.
I faked it once.
I was like, I think you faked it. You didn't come. Like,
Oh my God. Because
Yeah,
if the sexual compatibility is not there, it's not there, you know? Like you can't fake that.
I
it's
would
like,
say
damn.
I would say this on both ends. One, I've seen somebody have sex with somebody straight because I could hear them. They were loud and it was annoying, but they were going at it for like an hour and a half the entire time, and he didn't come. And he came like she just came out because she was tired. But I know he was still hard back there, and like he finished himself off, and
Mhm.
that's that whatever. But I have told a girl I came because I didn't want to be in her anymore, and I didn't come.
Yeah. I'm a pleaser, so I'm sad. I'm like, it has
Yeah,
to happen. It has to happen,
exactly.
or else I'm
Like
disappointed.
I
Like,
mean,
for
I understand.
example, if we're fucking for what I think is too long, and I'm just like, all right, like, let's get him to nut. Like, then we escalate things, you know? Let's go ahead, like, let's drive you crazy. Let's make you come.
Because,
Yes.
and the thing is, like the people I'm talking about, I recorded a scene of them having, studio sex, and
Mhm.
then like later that night they did it, like they had sex again, or next day, I'm sorry, the next day they had sex again, and he just didn't come, and I'm like, damn, they've been going at it for forever, and like I'm
Dang.
trying to ignore because I'm playing the video game in the living room, and I can hear them, and I'm like, and then I'm like, y'all have fun, and he was like, he didn't come. I can't. It was like,
Me. Oh my God.
and I'm like, well, damn, like y'all were at it forever. He was like, "Yeah, he didn't come. I don't know if he was just drunk. He was still hard back then. I'm like, well, damn.
But
He was
Not
just
his day.
tired.
yeah, when we're filming things like that, I just end it with a fake cream
Well, I
pie.
mean, I
Just
mean,
like
like
I can't
sleep,
keep doing that
like
for too long.
that's what I'm saying. Like he came when they did a scene together, but when they
Yeah.
were just actually just having, it's just different when you're recording recording sex. You got to perform like, yes, I am cheating out. Here is my dick going inside a vagina.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
when you're just having sex, you're doing I don't know what people do. Depending what they do. Like I do things and other people do other things. So you're doing whatever you do, whatever, and it's not the same.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
the only thing's the same is your dick is in a vagina or a booty hole or a mouth or a hand.
Yeah, but the angles at that point are completely different. Like you don't have to cheat out anymore. Like you can actually put it all the way in a sense,
You
which
weren't thinking about your next line.
mhm,
Yeah. You don't gotta worry about, your makeup smearing.
I
that's
don't
true.
care. I realized I don't care about looking pretty when I eat or when I'm fucking, and
Well,
that's just how.
I mean on camera. When you're recording, you gotta some people think about about their makeup and when you're having sex.
Gonna get ruined. There's no point, I feel like. They want me to touch up. I'm like, there's spit all over my face. I can't do anything. Like,
Yeah, so
I
that's what I'm
get
saying. Like
that.
but the thing is like they think, and this is just they think like most people who watch porn, like after a certain point still are looking at if the makeup is done or is cute, whatever. If you're having nasty sex on camera, at some point they know you're having nasty sex on camera. They want to see the spit. They want to see the drool. They want to see the that little bit of pre-cum that came out anyway, and we know that person didn't come fully. Like that's just hanging from your chin a little bit, and we notice it. But we're not going to say that it's come. We know it because he's still hard and still going. Anyway, sorry.
See, there's even certain times where I wear specific like eyeliner and mascara for like those like really sloppy scenes, so you can actually see that like dark makeup drip. Like, I don't know, I feel like they
mhm.
love to see that. But for me, I think it
They
does
want to
for
see us
certain
disheveled.
scenes. Yeah, they definitely want to see us disheveled. That's for sure.
I don't know if
Want to
I
see
actually
how
did.
messy we can get.
I don't know if actually. What are your dreams saying?
Yeah.
My dream scene. I want to work for Jules Jordan.
Well,
It's
no.
so pretty.
Let me rephrase.
Oh.
If I gave you $25 trillion right now to do whatever thing you want, 25 trillion. I mean, you could pay for any talents. You don't even say names. Don't say
Hmm.
names. But you could pay for any talent. You could do it anywhere in the world. You can go to the moon and have sex if you want to. But you have $25 trillion. What would you do?
I think I'm doing like some farm family fucked up shit.
Okay.
some some country like
Oh, that's not a
I just
carrot.
Maybe like
carrot.
like those
No,
picnic lunch tables, you know?
I said that's not a carrot. Oh, that's going over both y'all heads. Okay. I'm talking about someone's dick and they think it's a carrot.
Oh,
That's not a
oh my
carrot.
God. Oh my God. But see,
Um,
when you say that, I'm thinking like a like country style like family
that's what
dinner
she
or family
said.
lunch where they're like out there on like the picnic table and stuff and they just end up like on the tables fucking. That's my
That works.
imagination from what you're saying. I
I don't
just
know. I just think it'd be funny to do like some sort of like country family, like farm, like type thing. I just think it'd be so funny. And like, who is watching porn the most? These like,
Yeah, they
these
are.
country southern states, you know?
yeah.
And like from my whatever, like when I look at like what's the most searched thing in that area, it's usually like that family thing anyway. So it's
Yes.
incestual porn anyway. You know,
Yeah,
I didn't
exactly.
want like I couldn't get another word to say, but they're that incestual porn. So they want that and then so if someone look like them, oh, we're having overall sex porn. Oh yes. And y'all are in the mud? And y'all are
I want
Yeah.
porn to be funny, but also hot. You know, like I like the ridiculous like storylines in the beginning, and then the sex is really hot. Like, you know.
I get that. I love a good storyline. And mind you, I also kind of like those like old school, I guess you can call them more of like movies where I've seen it that's like I would guess like 90s porn. It's like an hour long, like hour and a half sometimes, and they have a whole like story that's going on. And
Like
they're
a
just fucking different places
soap
doing different
opera.
things. Yeah.
Those
I
are
love
cool. Those are
those.
cool.
Hmm.
Those are cool.
I definitely love
That's
those.
like I feel like the like Wicked and stuff, they try and like do that. Like they have like seasons, like episode one, two, three, and like
Yeah, exactly. I love the concept of that. Like, I wish that there was more of that, but I feel like that's just,
yeah.
it costs more to make those kinds of movies, you know,
I
versus just
mean
a
It's
30-minute
true.
scene.
I miss like when parodies and things like that used to be more on the front line because that's what's going on when I first and damn, I keep talking my head. But anyway, when I first entered, it was like every other week you had like a parody. You had like blah 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 part 4 or 5 or 6, whatever. Now
Mhm.
you don't really get that. Now it's just like, here's a scene, here's this. You get your movies, but sometimes they're just 5 scenes that they threw together, and it's just like, okay. It's not a compilation, and they do them here and there, but they're not as frequent as they used to be.
Yeah, I get
I
that.
kind of I kind of miss that,
Hmm.
you
It's
know.
fun when they let us be like creative and really show our acting skills, you know, or at least let us practice our acting skills. Mhm.
I like when I can like ad lib, but I there was just a scene recently and this guy wouldn't let me like he just what he I just wouldn't let me say what I wanted for this like storyline part, and it just sounded so stupid. I just like rewatched it. I'm like, oh my god, like he wouldn't just let me say what made sense, and it was just
I get
yeah.
that.
Sometimes it's like
See,
that.
whenever I'm recording humans, like I always tell them, like this is the scenario, run with it. So I
Yeah.
prefer like because it's like some people can act and they can bounce off of each other and it just comes organically because you're acting, you're going into sex at some point. And the thing is you already know what's going to start the sex. As long as you
Mhm.
know how you're going to start, please let the models, depending on the story, let the models just, have that conversation.
Yeah.
That's just me. I don't like full scripts. I like authentic communication that I like the full ad-libs. That's just me.
Mhm. Like
I like
it's
a gist and then ad lib.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like it may be fun, like following a script and just memorizing those lines, but I love when we get to be creative with it. We get to show our personality more and not just say the lines that they gave us.
Yeah, because I was,
Yeah.
and I think it's like some, like I was telling Milo this yesterday because they were learning their script to their scene, and like we were talking, I was like, it just sucks that like sometimes they give the Milo the script the day of, or they send it out like at 1 o'clock in the morning, and you got to be on set at 8 o'clock in the morning. So. Do they want you to sleep so you're prepared for the scene, or do they want you to learn the script so you can be prepared for the scene? Because sometimes you can't read it and learn it while you're in makeup, or
Yeah.
you're like, and if you're driving yourself to set, you can't learn the damn scene while you're driving, of course.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it does make it tough sometimes, but hey, that's
Everything
what actors
in
do. We
this
make it
job
work.
is last,
you say what?
everything in this job is last minute. Everything.
Yeah. Some people,
Exactly.
some people go the same day, like get their test the same day, so they can do a whole scene. It's like, why did you wait
The night
until?
of,
No, like
you're shooting
yes.
at 11 p.m. That's crazy.
I've seen people who have like 7 p.m. scene, and like they either go to one of the testing places that they can get it back the same day. They go
Yep.
early in the morning, and then they wait until like 5 until that test come back, and they tell the person, okay, I got the test, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, that stuff. Nah.
Yeah, everything
I
is
like
last
just
minute.
being ready, just doing it at least a
I've
day
seen
time.
I've seen a girl and a guy do this. So, and yeah,
So what
No, I
happens?
love it.
I get
Um,
it, but still, it's kind of like you can at least do this the day before. Like every
That
like
that
no,
desperate to shoot the scene.
we had
Wait on
there's
the test.
if you're in LA, there's three main testing facilities, and one is open to 6 p.m. See, there's no excuse, and some of them open at like 9.
Seven.
Yeah,
Seven
yeah.
seven.
thirty. Yes, opens at 7:30.
Yeah, so well, it depends where you go.
Oh, yeah.
I think one opens at 7.
Hmm.
Teach talent test.
Whereas TTS, there's clear, and then there's CET.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And personally, I prefer CET. I think Sarah prefers TTS.
Yes.
Yeah, and some people, like one people I
I'm
always,
spoiled.
person I hang out with over here, he prefers clear. So it depends. It depends on who you want to poke you.
Hmm. I'd rather TTS poke me.
And
Me too. I'm spoiled. I go like right when I wake up and then I get that stuff by 8 p.m. every time.
yeah,
I
and
love it.
I'm not gonna say my location, but
Um,
I live close enough to all three that I can decide. Because each one of them was within 13 minutes of me. But like but yeah, I just like CET more for many different reasons, but and I'll say it after we get off. But yeah, because we're about to end in a second. But
yeah.
yeah, I prefer CET more. That's just my preference.
Mhm. But still, I kind of like making, at least for like testing days, I kind of like doing like a little ritual where I like wake up, obviously like shower up and get ready, have my coffee and like a snack, and then I go to TTS, and when I'm done with
Yeah.
that, there, obviously depending which like city I'm in, there's always like a little restaurant around the corner, and I go and I like eat, like just feast, and I'm like, you know what, like let's go ahead, like essentially prepping for the work. I'm just like, you know what, let's just chill, enjoy ourselves. Then after that, go back home and just like relax, let the food settle, and then do some like yoga or something, some
You do
self
know,
care.
Terry, you do know like the main
I
time you're
miss
really
that.
supposed to get tested, like the
What?
like that first pee when you wake up is the purest form of your test. Because once you pee, you done flushed out everything that
Uh,
could have been in there.
Uh-huh.
So for those who out there who want to get tested, get that first week when you wake up, hold it, go test first, and then come back and do some of that stuff because that you never know what could be just being there like, marching around and you pee out the first little bit and you drink water or other liquids, and they drown it out. So word
I
was.
get
Anyway, Miss Love, you
that.
are a joy, a pleasure. An honor to always see you at these events, because as I saw you at the Avian Social, you know, always an honor. And I hope like when you
That was the first time I saw you in person, I'm pretty sure. It's the first time we met.
no, we've met before.
Oh,
Hmm.
APN maybe. I was on a lot of stuff at not anything bad, but shrooms and weed and alcohol.
I was not offended
sounds
by your
lit.
stuff. I meet a lot of people once, and it's just been passed. It's like, hey, how you doing? I'm Raw,
Mhm.
and then we never see each other again for 2 years. So,
Yeah, that
I
can
I
happen.
think we met within your first year.
Hmm.
I didn't go to. I went to APN the first time this year,
I've never
2026,
been
and
to
then
AV. I've never been to an AVN.
okay. I hadn't gone. I only went to Chicago 2025, and then AVN this year, but I never went to XBiz or anything. So I feel like it was our first time meeting because I feel like I would remember, but maybe you were with a friend or something and saw me tagged along. I don't know.
I don't know.
Something.
It's been a long road. I meet a lot of people. So
You
see,
guys are so sweet though, so chill. I love your energy.
We
but
try to
yeah,
be
like
chill.
you are an absolute gem, and I hope that when you come back after your little quick hiatus, that
Mhm.
it's fulfilling and everything is perfect and everything like that.
I'm
Yeah.
still making content, doing solo stuff, and grow girls every now and then.
It's the
And
best kind of films.
tomorrow I got a three girls. So yay.
Ooh, okay.
I say that because I only watch Girl personally,
Mhm.
and like heck, I didn't start recording boys and girls together until last year. I used to only record girls together because I don't like looking at another man's penis.
Hmm. He's weird like that.
That's not weird. That's because I don't like looking at another man's penis.
You got
Because
one.
one, yes, I like looking at mine. No, the thing is this, and I'm gonna say this before we whatever. You know, no matter what, in my brain, it's like if I don't even watch boy girl, so like it's like sibling because like my brain is always going to compare dick sizes, and it's like in my brain it's like, oh, I can make her do that if I'm bigger than the said performer. But if I'm watching you and Dread or something like that, or you and someone who has a 35-inch dick, it's like I I I can't make you make that sound. Like I don't have that capability. So like I'm comfortable with what I have, but I can't give you 35 yardsticks. I and so that's why my brain works. And it's the same thing recording it because I know as a person who loves watching girl, I know what the person in the mind who likes to watch girl what they want. The girl solo, I know what they like to watch. So it's
Hmm.
easy for me to picture and visualize all the great angles. And because I shoot with three cameras, I already know where to put the two cameras and where to have the moving camera. So I know how to move that camera and not to get in each other one because each other one is already getting the other two good shots of the ladies. So
So would you happen to say that filming girl is your specialty?
yes, I don't like shooting dicks. No,
It's valid.
and like
Yeah.
the thing is I understand and because this is one of the boy girls I shot last year. They told me they wanted me to get an angle that definitely wasn't for his straight fans. So it was like,
That booty hole angle from behind, I'm
yes,
guessing.
and that angle is so awkward to be in because
That'd be
like at the end of the day, I'm still looking at the frame, making sure it's framed right, but I'm seeing like the dude's balls just bounce up and hit his booty hole while it's going to the vagina. But my brain is like, this man nuts is just backing up, and like I understand who that's for, but it's not for
Yeah.
me.
No,
It's
I
like
get it.
so I'm
It's
like, in
just
my brain is like, I'm just like I know this has to be like 4 or 5 minutes in this position, but I'm like, it feels like forever we're in this position, even though it could have been like 45 seconds.
yeah, I get that. Hmm.
For those out there
Rockstar's worst part of the job.
for those out there who's like thinking about doing porn, think about it at in 4 to 5 minute intervals per
Her position.
positions
Position.
per position, and think of a
Hmm.
position if you're recording it. If you want to be a cameraman in porn, a position you don't like to like look at, think about just looking at it for 4 or 5 minutes constantly, and do that a lot. So that's just I don't know. I don't know. I better quit before I get in
Making
trouble.
sure it's right.
Yeah.
Mhm. Exactly. So I gotta make sure it's right and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just there's an art to filming and there's a lot of things behind the scenes.
Yeah.
All about angles.
Yeah.
Porn is
Yeah.
about angles, I feel like.
Yes,
All it is. All,
absolutely.
all, all porn is angles. And
Yep.
the reason is I'm gonna take it out there. The reason some people in porn have bigger dicks is not because and like this is for some girls, not all of them. Some of them are like some of them prefer smaller ones for their boyfriends or their significant others or their friendly dicks. When it comes to shoot, you need the bigger ones because of the angle. Because it like you can see the dick going in the vagina. If they have a smaller dick, like it's going inside there, but you can't see the inserting. That's the only reason some of the big dicks are dicks. Some reason some of the dicks are bigger, so you can see the inserting.
Yep,
That's it.
yep.
I'm sorry.
That's why the industry
That's
prefers long and thick.
that is my
Easier.
that is
Slick,
my
yeah.
TED talk. Thank you for joining.
Right? Thanks for coming to our TED Talk about porn.
Oh, I can't even say your name now. Where can everybody find? I'm sorry. Apologies. Miss Love, where can everybody find you, support you, buy your content? Just give you money to give you money. You know, just because it's Tuesday. Today's
My
Wednesday.
Wednesday,
Yeah,
hump day.
yeah, today's Hump Day, so
Link,
give her money on Hump Day. Go ahead, Linktree.
just my linktree.com/Harley with two L's and then love with two E's, and it'll have everything.
Because
Easy.
I want y'all to go there and just spoil the mess out of her. And then you don't guys even say I sent you. I want you to go there, spoil her, and say, I love you. But do it in a way that's nice and not creepy, y'all.
Yeah.
Sarah Lace, where can I find you?
You guys can find me on imsarahleys.com. All of my links and my social medias will be on there.
We are the Burbank Misfits on Instagram, Burbank Misfits on Facebook and the Twitter. And burbankmisfits.com that says everything we do from fitness to Sarah stuff to the photography to our merchandise. And I'm RAWSTARR on the Twitter and on Blue Sky and
Mm.
on I missed one Instagram. Thanks
Yes.
again, Miss Love, and we wish you the best in all you do in your future. And we'll see you all next week, y'all.
Bye,
Thank you so
guys.
much.